If your power bank is inside a checked suitcase, take it out now. This is not an AI fire effect. It is official Federal Aviation Administration test footage. A heater forces one battery cell into failure. Smoke appears, flame follows, and the fire spreads through the luggage. The test deliberately starts the failure. It does not mean every battery will catch fire. It shows what can happen after a damaged or defective cell loses control, and why the battery's location changes the response. That is why a power bank is not treated like ordinary luggage. It is a spare lithium battery, and the federal rule is simple. Carry on only, never in checked baggage. A lithium-ion cell stores a large amount of energy in a very small space. If a cell is crushed, punctured, defective, overheated, or short-circuited, its temperature can rise faster than it can release heat. One cell vents hot gas. The next cell heats up. That chain reaction is thermal runaway. Once it begins, simply switching the power bank off may not stop the chemistry inside the failing cell. In the cabin, someone can smell it, see smoke, and alert trained crew. Deep inside a suitcase in the cargo hold, the first warning may arrive later and the battery is harder to reach. The safest place is not merely somewhere on the aircraft. It is with you, protected and accessible. Before your next flight, use this 3-part battery check. First, inspect it. Do not travel with a power bank that is swollen, cracked, leaking, unusually hot, recalled, or visibly damaged. A bulging case is not cosmetic wear. Stop using it. A phone or laptop has a battery installed inside. A power bank is a spare battery by design, which is why it cannot go in checked baggage. Installed batteries have separate conditions, though the FAA still recommends carrying devices in the cabin when possible. Second, read the label. Most consumer power banks at or below 100 watt-hours are allowed in carry-on baggage. From 101 to 160 watt-hours, you need airline approval, and the limit is 2 larger spare batteries. Above 160 watt-hours, it is not allowed as normal passenger baggage. Use the printed watt-hour rating when the manufacturer provides it. If the label only lists milliamp hours and nominal battery voltage, divide milliamp hours by 1000, then multiply by volts. A 20,000 milliamp hour bank rated at 3.7 volts is about 74 watt-hours. Do not automatically use the 5-volt number printed beside a USB output port. That can describe the output, not the cell's nominal rating. If the rating is missing or unreadable, ask the airline before traveling instead of guessing at the airport. Airlines can also set stricter limits, especially on international trips. Third, protect the terminals. Use the retail package, a battery case, a protective pouch, or a separate plastic bag. Cover exposed terminals with non-conductive tape. Do not leave the battery loose beside keys, coins, or tools. There is one airport trap worth remembering. A bag that began as carry-on can become checked luggage at the gate. Pack power banks in an easy-to-reach pocket, not under everything you own. If staff take your carry-on and send it to the cargo hold, remove every power bank and spare battery first. Keep them with you in the cabin. If a device becomes hot, swells, hisses, smells strange, smokes, or burns during the flight, do not hide it or improvise your own response. Alert the flight crew immediately and follow their instructions. The power bank is not banned from the airplane. It is banned from the place where nobody can reach it quickly. Before you check a bag, remember 3 words: inspect, label, protect. Then keep the battery in your carry-on, where a warning can be noticed and trained crew can respond. Save this checklist before your next flight and send it to the person who always packs the chargers. Subscribe for more real tests that reveal the hidden rule before it costs you time, money, or a very bad day.